broken to where you can't fix it. Or can you? We walk in and out of each other's lives, never knowing the story behind the story, even when the pieces come together. When your heart and mind are on the razor's edge, you never know how fragile your reality is until it is shattered.
Hi, I'm Daniel Roebuck. Nitroglycerin is the most dangerous and unstable explosive known to man. Any of you ever hear about the guy who invented nitroglycerin? I am a fan of classic television. I loved The Outer Limits and I love The Twilight Zone, and I'm very excited that there's going to be a new show just like that, a show called Shattered, and they've asked me to be part of it. I want to tell you that I'm extremely elated that these talented people have asked me to be part of this wonderful project, and I look forward to seeing you sometime soon on Shattered.
Well, I have to say I'm really excited because, well, I know I've worked in a lot of movies lately, you know, like Tim Burton's and Miss Peregrine's and the Office Christmas Party movie coming out. But I have to say, the one I'm doing now, Shattered, I can't wait to be a part of it.
I am just so excited about this project, Shattered. I've got a lot of things going on this year, but Shattered is the most exciting for me.
Very intriguing, very, pull people in, make them part of the story as you're telling the story.
Guys, I really like the message of this story and all the different parts that all go in together, and all the different characters really tell a good story, and everyone will be on the edge of their seats, I think.
Yeah.
It's such an adventure in the.
It's really exciting.
I also like this one part of the show.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Almost there. No, you'll find out. Don't worry.
Let's move on to the entertainment budget.
I have a feeling this is where the compromising comes in.
Yeah, well, we've got to cut corners someplace.
Ian is somebody that has impeccable taste, his standards, his integrity, his artistic integrity, his personal integrity, his creative, his business integrity. I mean, Ian is really somebody that I admire and I respect. So when Ian called me to talk about this idea that he had, of course I was very curious. And as he talked to me more about this idea and it began to unfold, I thought, wait a minute, this is something that needs to happen. And then when he told me the title Shattered, he hooked me.
I'm really excited about it because it's the same genre of that Twilight Zone, Outer Limits thing, and I'm a big fan of that genre. And the other people that I'm working with, I have established relationships with so many hugely talented people, and I can't wait for you to see the outcome with this, because when we all get together, it's just like, bam, this was so much fun, and it's so exciting, and I can't wait for you to see it.
Shattered, I hope, will appeal to many audiences on many levels, and through the twists and the turns, and just keep you guessing, and maybe even a little bit frightening.
It's a wonderful project. I've always looked at, projects such as Twilight Zone and all of these horror flicks and sci-fi thrillers and things that really get into your mind, psychodramas. And there's just something that is extra juicy about this one that is extremely different, and that's the reason why I decided to work with him. He's an amazing, amazing director, writer, and our cast and our crew, and just everyone is just amazing.
When I came across the script, I thought this would be an awesome thing to do. It's not gory, it's not bloodshed, it's not monsters, but it's got a character that I really like, and it really brings me back to like the Twilight Zone era, which I grew up on.
I've talked to a couple other people and they said, well, there's already a couple shows out there. Of course, you have like Twilight Zone and the older shows, but there's a couple new ones coming out. And I thought, you know what? There's nothing like this show. There's absolutely nothing. You can try to say that a couple of these other shows are like what we're trying to do, but I'm telling you right now, there is nothing like Shattered. So, I'm going to let you be the judge. We're going to get this thing done, and we're going to let you see it, and you're going to agree with me wholeheartedly that these other shows are good, but they're not Shattered. We are going to be the standard from now on. So I'm really, really excited.
As a child of the 60s, big fan of Twilight Zone, Night Gallery, Outer Limits, Science of the Mind, One Step Beyond, and I just haven't seen that special genre of late. And I've been talking to friends for the last couple years who said, you know, they really missed that. And in my creative thought process, I thought, why not? So I pitched it to a friend of mine who's one of my actors, and she and I pulled together a wonderful script. And we've already had a wonderful cast of actors, top rated here in Florida, as well as some New York and LA actors that you'll recognize from many wonderful shows that are currently on TV that'll be participating segment to segment, episode to episode. So we're real excited about you as a viewing audience to get to anticipate a wonderful show, a wonderful script, and to understand that lives can be shattered, and yet there's a sense of hope. So look forward to it. It's coming up. We're going to be filming in the next couple months. So thanks again for your time, and for those of you who are going to be a part of our program, we thank you in advance. Hi, Ian Stevens, CEO of Cap Studios, Inc. here in Florida. We're really excited about what Cap Studios is doing in marrying wonderful productions that are originally here in Florida, but with the talent and production of crews not only here, but in New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles, as well as Utah. And so we are real excited about the potential of what's going to be happening for the coming season of 2017 with some original ideas and thoughts and new scripts that'll be coming. But one thing that we're really excited about is our new show coming up that we're putting together currently in pre-production called Shattered. So if you've been a big fan of Night Gallery, Twilight Zone, Outer Limits, One Step Beyond, Shattered will fall right in that, and plus one, if you know what I mean. And I'm real excited that I'm part of my production team as one of our producers. This gentleman is a renaissance of everyone, and I'd like to bring it to you, Mr. Joshua Quincy. So Joshua, come on in if you would, please. Tell us some of the things, if you would, to our potential investors and people who want to jump on board about what is Cap's got some vision for you, some things that we've talked about.
Yeah, we've talked about a number of things, including feature films that span all different type of genres, whether it be comedy, thriller, action. We also have plans for animation and original television shows. We want to be able to really open up the market to young and fresh writers who have original ideas. We don't want to make cookie cutter type productions anymore. We want to make things that not only do you want to see made, but we want to make things that you want to watch. After all, in the end, you're going to watch what you want, right? So we can't wait to be able to produce these type of things in all sorts of different ways. We've even been in planning of doing live theater events, which is not something that many film studios do. So we're really excited about all the different things that are happening with Cap, and we can't wait for you to be a part of it.
So as you step back away from each other here, we're going to show you our brand new intro logo of Cap Studios.